Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena. Absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Thuram cuts it out. Always onto this. Now, can he find a finish? And he can clear it away. Nedved showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he spark a counter here? Gullit cuts out the pass. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Adriano, he's having a hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Adriano actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Header! That's a half-decent try.
Thuram did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Gullit kept his eye on it, and he's there. And he cuts out the supply. Adriano, chance to finish. That was superb goalkeeping.
Adriano really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Adriano. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the potential here for the first goal of the game. Great chance here from position A1. Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Brazil have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. No goals as yet. And the pass is intercepted. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Nedved. And it's Gerrard. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively.
Big chance! It's in! There is the breakthrough!
Carlos very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Vietnam are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Now it's Beckham. Rijkaard. Adriano. And that could set him on his way. He's had a hit! Just off target. Corner number 3 coming up. Cleared away. And that has left him in a heap. Beckham. Adriano. Check and pick that up. Gullit. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Vinicius Junior! Just not quite happening for him just now.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Beckham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Brazil clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And it's Gullit. Rijkaard. Now it's Gullit. Vieri. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Vietnam face to face with the keeper. Well, the defence proved infallible then, and that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Gullit, in with the challenge. Gullit.
Pretty robust defending.
Vieira. And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Please turn your attention to the screen for information provided by the local police. Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back on the way.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Gullit was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That was good alertness. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Chips it through. Nice interception, well timed. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Nedved. No way through, so back it comes. Bale. Brazil come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Gullit. That's a sharp pass. Beckham.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Gullit. And it's Rijkaard. Nedved. And here's the chance to counter. And he's intervened well there.
The attendance
that pass has been well intercepted. Almost an hour gone. And he's gone looking for safety. Gerrard. Brazil perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Adriano, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gerrard. Gently done. And here's Hullet. Real chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
Substitution.
So their fourth corner of the game. Up he goes! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Good ball over the top. Now it's Hullet. Vietnam have got it back and they'll have another go. Vieira. The ball's gone astray. Check clears. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Good read, needed to be. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's Bale! Beckham. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Brazil can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Czech catches it safely. Bale. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Araujo. Roberto Carlos has created one goal already. Now it's Van Basten. Rivaldo. Great chance! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Now that's well seen too. It's a pretty loose pass. And he's managed to get rid. No way through. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Gerrard. And it's Rivaldo. Well timed, excellent interception. And time is up. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Brazil desperately failing to impose...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very
Hello,
nicely
everybody,
here.
and welcome to
Gorgeous,
today's
gorgeous
match.
evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. Well, I'm Peter Drury and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Beckham is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Chance here to counter. Oh, what has happened here? Big chance, must be! Can he finish? It's in!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
That's just playing it safe and simple. Welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Palmer, chance to shoot now.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Adriano receives it in a good position here. Beckham, and they can counter here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's an inviting ball. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Goalkeeper's ball. Oh, they can break here. Vietnam trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Vieri looking understandably energised after his goal. Adrian, now the finish! Has fallen kindly here. They've done it! They are right back in business.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Brazil grab the equaliser, shapes to shoot! Oh, that's a key interception. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bergomi gets it away. Vieira. Gullit. Gullit! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Araujo gets over and intercepts. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, no joy this time. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Clips it so gently. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Vieira. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vinicius Junior. Rijkaard. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well played right into his path. Palmer. In with the chop and the shot! Goal kick as confirmed by the referee.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Thuram. It's a pretty loose pass. Vinicius Junior. Palmer. Then played for Rijkaard. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
Walking through the gates.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And that's the second half started. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Looking for the runner. Has a shot! And that is wildly off target.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Bullet. Vieri. Messi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Played with finesse. Oh, delightful ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. It's Adriano! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Substitution on the field.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Vieri. Coming on the field.
That should get the job done.
Mohamed Salah.
And now they can
26.
spring out of defence.
Substitutions taking place.
And that could set him on his way. Well read, nice interception. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Floated through. Good read, needed to be. Roberto Carlos.
The attendance for this match
60 minutes played.
71,550.
Bellingham running with the ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Vietnam are looking to break at pace. Bale. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really...
Decent hit! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Hullet. Number 15, Lilian Thuram. Coming on the field.
And Dijk with the clearance.
Bale. Number 2,
Vietnam are looking to go forward now. Araujo. Brazil are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's in a good position here. And the finish! They've scored! And they're back in front!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Vietnam get themselves into the lead.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bale. Brilliantly cut out. And Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
That's a shade optimistic. And he's heaved it away.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range. Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And Dijk cuts out the pass. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And it's Rivaldo. Van Basten. Closing in on... Big chance! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
So, third corner of the game. There's the hit! And it's in! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Neither manager, I think. It's all happening.
Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, that goal just serves to give them the momentum and psychological edge now at this stage, but for me, they've got to chase a winner.
Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Oh, that's fabulous. impact. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Has been indicated.
He'll try from distance. Into the arms of the goalkeeper. There will be 4 extra minutes. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's that, the end. Brazil can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short against an opponent prepared to go toe-to-toe until
Hello,
the end.
everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to
Any
ask
reflections
you all
on what
to
you've
kindly
seen,
stay
Jim?
seated during
Brazil
the match.
absolutely
Thank you for
shocking
your
here.
cooperation.
Shockingly porous down the middle, which was painfully exploited, and that's left plenty for the manager to think about. A painful reminder of where standards really need to be.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place
Hello,
in the
everybody,
minds
and
of
welcome
the
to
footballing
today's
folk in
match.
this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And here's Torres.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Hoisted in, stood up well to him there. Adriano, Palmer, is looking to set free a runner. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today? Oh, here's a chance! Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. And we have the first chance from a dead ball situation. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. But it's Thuram. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
That's going to go a long way. Rijkaard. Palmer. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs. No cause.
Decent hit! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Guardiola. That's a good ball played into space. Adriano. Palmer. He's had a hit! Well, now it's come back out to him. And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brazil have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
Now he's off and running. Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Some really good ball movement. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vieira. Torres.
Oh, really well played.
And he's Torres!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, that's a key interception.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Indonesia look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
He won't be happy with that one. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's an excellent interception. No way through. And a real chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Vinicius Junior moved on forwards. Hernandez cuts out the pass. Camavinga. Palmer. Short changes him with that pass. Guardiola. He has found the way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Guardiola. Camavinga. He could be in here. Shot could be on. It is a corner. Good chance. Indonesia with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vinicius Junior looking to be a menace in the final third. Cannavaro. Palmer. Shin to shin. And there's the end of the first half. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. Here we go again.
Brazil have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And he's certainly onside here. Van Dijk with the clearance.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Played back in. Brilliantly cut out. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Brazil clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Indonesia needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Hernandez. He's found the way through. He's in a good position here.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Hullet. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Camavinga. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Pedri, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
The attendance
Almost an hour gone.
was 71,550.
Vinicius Junior. It's a good spell of possession, this. It's Adriano! Indonesia are anything but solid just now, rather exposed actually.
It's just a perfect example of why they can't afford to lose the ball.
Great hit! They've done it! There is the breakthrough! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Substitution.
Brazil can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So we have our breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Pedri. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they get when it comes to chances.
Rivaldo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And here's Rivaldo. Bale. And that is expertly dealt with. Van Basten tries a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Always onto this. Now it's Rivaldo. Rivaldo! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Rijkaard. And it's Rivaldo. Brazil are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He's a sharp little ball here. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the counter is on.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's Van Basten! Cristiano Ronaldo. Bergomi. Rivaldo. Rijkaard. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field is number 21, Frenkie de Jong.
He's
Substitution
got
in
full.
progress.
And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, I think you could really feel his pain there. He was convinced he'd put his side level. Brazil have certainly approached the game in the right way and relentlessly pursuing their equaliser. They've come...
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Demichelis has been shown a second yellow, just to confirm he is therefore off.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Rivaldo! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, taken with style. Brazil are back in business. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
substitution on the field. Number 13.
Tunisia making consecutive changes here.
Coming on to replace him is
That has certainly
number
made things
24.
interesting.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
In with the challenge. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's Van Basten. And the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was
There will
very
be
good
5
too,
minutes
but
added
defensively,
time.
they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Brazil complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost any. Got a shot away! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, he's... Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And there's the goal they've been looking for. And that will be it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Bale picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Special lottery. Please grab the
Terrific
tickets you were given
recovery,
when you
a
walk into the
really
gates.
fine win that, Jim Beglin. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. He has found the way through. Bale! And he nearly went all the way.
Bale can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Brazil are looking to go forward now. Adriano tries a shot! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So, a breakthrough already. And he's in on big chance! It's there! Not one, but two. It is a dream start.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Brazil are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Adriano, 2-0 ahead already. It's been an almost perfect start. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, what a... and Holland! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bullet really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
He's cut it out, and the shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish. Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And here's Dembele. Picked out brilliantly. And Messi! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Vieira. Now there's a fine ball, expertly cut out, really nicely done. Now there's the clearance. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Lahm. Opts to play it back.
It's always a pleasure to see Paolo Maldini take to the pitch.
So would say anyone who understands the defender's art.
Well, bias comes easy for me when we talk about one of the greatest pros. He exudes calm, elegance, intelligence, an Italian giant.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Adriano. He's had it taken off him. Vieira.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Always onto this. Messi! That is decidedly lacking.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Seedorf running with the ball. Brazil so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. And here's Hullet. Milan have a free kick.
He's got to have a go at this, and it looks straightforward.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Messi! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Palmer, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass is just off target, and it's played forward. And it's Roberto Carlos. Can he get it through? There's the hit! Goal! Milan!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Can he get away here? Good read, needed to be. Messi. Dembele. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He can run onto that.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cannavaro. Messi, and he's running through. Shot at goal! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Vinicius Junior really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Messi, very much a man of this moment. Oh, it's Seedorf. That is a great ball. Big chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Milan find a position of real strength now.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
No, again, there's no way through. Messi.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Messi, in with the challenge. Rijkaard. Adriano. It's Hullet. Oh, no joy this time. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.